Yee. Way up.
Uh-oh, it's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Way up, way up,
Oh
way
my
up.
gosh, man.
Way up. You are now tuned in to Angela, but I call her Yee. Way up.
Uh-oh, it's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Way up, way up,
Oh
way
my
up.
gosh, Mano.
Yeah.
New Mano.
What's happening?
It is the middle of the week. It's Wednesday.
I like Wednesdays.
Me too. I'm getting honored tonight.
I like that. You always getting honored.
All right.
You deserve
Shout out to
it.
Restoration Plaza. It's actually in Bed-Stuy.
That's right.
And it's where I started off doing Angela Yee Day for the first couple of years.
Look at that now.
Yeah,
look
at God.
You all
Won't he
blowed
do it?
up. Look at you.
So I'm excited for that. It's a good day.
Yeah.
And it's also a Wealth Wednesday, one of my favorite days of the week.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, shout out to Stacy Tisdale. It's her birthday
Tisdale.
today from
Happy
Wealth
birthday.
Wednesday. Happy birthday, Stacy. But today we do have Sayam Ibrahim joining us. He is going to be talking about real estate investing, and he has done the thing. When I tell you, he's the founder of Hero Homes U. He's done over 1,400 real estate transactions through his company. He has a portfolio of about $250 million in real estate and a hotel in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, he getting money.
I know you like the DR. All right.
Hey.
All right. Well, we'll talk about that today during Wealth Wednesday. And of course, he does have a free course, gratis, for our listeners. All right. Well, let's get the show started with some love and with some positivity. Let's shine a light. 800-292-5150. Call us up and let us know who you want to shine a light on. It's Way Up.
I'ma shine. I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm
Way
here.
up.
My guy Mano's here.
No.
All right, and today I want to shine a light on Dr. Michelle Henry. Around this time last year, I did this procedure called Morpheus. It's like microneedling. It's a way more intense facial. And so it does help like improve any type of blemishes, also like any like fine wrinkles or anything like that. But
I knew you had some work done.
it's your own, like it's basically needles in your face and it uses your own like blood to rejuvenate.
And you
so
got your lips, everything.
I did not get anything. You can look at my lips and tell who's on
make sure I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, all
But
right.
anyway, she's also part of the Today Show as an official contributor that started this year in July. She's a black woman, so I love that because I definitely feel comfortable having conversations with her about my skin and yes, and the things that I want to achieve. She's the CEO of Skin and Aesthetic Surgery of Manhattan, and she also prioritizes patient well-being. She has a holistic approach to dermatology. And you know, your skin is so important. It's the largest organ on your body. And I think a lot of times we can feel self-conscious about how our face looks and things like that. So normally I'll get like a regular facial, but this was really good. It makes your pores like tighter, your skin
Right.
tighter.
So now you're glowing.
Yeah, I haven't gone. I went last year, but I'm gonna start doing that once a year. So I just thought about it because when I went last year, it was November around this time. So I'm gonna go again this year. But anyway, shout out to you, Dr. Michelle Henry, and the amazing work that you do. Now, who do you guys want to shine a light on? Ray Sean, who you want to shine a light on?
Hey, Angela. I'd like to shine a light on my daughter, Olivia, who is graduating high school in 3 years instead of 4. And she will be entering college at the age of 17. I am very proud of her.
Wow, 3 years instead of 4. You got a little genius.
Yes.
Does she know what she wants to do, what her plans are? Or I know she has time to figure that out, but does she have that?
She's trying to go to FIT in New York.
Oh, well, listen, we'll be looking out for her. I love that.
Thank you.
All right. Well, congratulations on that. You know, part of that is due to your mothering skills.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right, Rayshawn. Thank you for calling.
Bye-bye.
All right. Well, that was Shine a Light, 800-292-5150, just in case you couldn't get through. And when we come back, we have your Yeetie, and it is piping hot today. A lot of Diddy Yeetie today. When I tell you every single day is something new, well, he allegedly has groupies behind bars. He has new allegations, and he also has a legal victory. We'll tell you about it. It's Way Up.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip,
Talk to me.
Angela's spilling that yee tea.
Talk to
Yeah, just spill it.
Spill it. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here.
me.
All All right, Yee Tea time. So Diddy has a third bail hearing on Friday. It'll be interesting to see what happens, but on a positive side for him, they are not going to be able to use the evidence that they obtained during a sweep of his jail cell at this upcoming bail hearing. So that's definitely a win for him. A federal judge said he would not consider that evidence because it violated attorney-client privilege when they took that stuff. These were notes that he had written to his lawyers concerning defense strategies, and they visit him in jail. His attorney said in court, everything in these pads are things we discussed. Trial strategy, who we should speak to undermine a witness's credibility. We discuss everything with Mr. Combs. Now, prosecutors are saying that most of the items taken during the sweep was not that. And they said they also don't look at that. They basically have somebody that goes through it and then they can see what they can and can't use. But the judge did say, no, you can't use that stuff.
It was out of pocket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the judge also said that they have to destroy all of that stuff. The feds said that they saw a document that said legal and did not even open it. And they did, however, take photos of his notebook when they say they handed that to the filter team. And they had to check if that was privileged information. But it's 11 pages of notes and they can't use that. All right. In the meantime, though, Diddy has been sued for 2 more alleged sexual assaults. Now, Tony Busby, who's the attorney representing more than 120 of these alleged Diddy victims, has filed these lawsuits. One woman is saying that she was outside of a black SUV limousine. Diddy and his security guards escorted her there where he was waiting inside with 6 members of his security team. She said this was in 2001 when she was 18 years old, and she claims that he forced her to perform oral on each of the men and then ultimately himself. But they did hand her a drink first, which she claims made her feel dizzy after consumption, and then she was called derogatory names, and he sprayed champagne on her and only let her leave after she did what he told her to do. Now there's a man who is a John Doe, and he's saying that Diddy or one of his associates drugged him with a laced beverage and he was in and out of consciousness. He said he woke up with a sharp pain in his rectum and anus and his clothes were missing, and he said he turned around to see why his anus hurt and saw Diddy behind him trying to get in there.
What?
Yeah, he said he woke up naked later. Yes, can't say certain things on the air.
Right.
But let's just say his rectum and anus allegedly were hurting when this happened. So that's another lawsuit, all right? Now, Diddy's attorneys are saying these lawsuits are shameless publicity stunts to extract payments, and Diddy never sexually assaulted or trafficked anyone. That's the defense. All right, well, that is your Yee Tea. When we come back, we have About Last Night. That's where we discuss what we did last night. I know you were outside. I saw you in your chaps. We'll talk about it. You were dressed like a cowboy.
Absolutely.
But not inside the house, outside, right?
Outside.
All right, it's way up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
Yeah, it's way up. I'm Angela Yee. Mano's here.
Yeah.
So I saw you were dressed as a cowboy
As
last
a cowboy dressed like my daddy.
night. And your daddy definitely was dressed like a cowboy.
Absolutely.
So where were you?
It was my man Fab's birthday. Mm-hmm. And he had a theme party.
Okay.
And everybody came dressed like cowboys and cowgirls. It was fire. It was fly.
What would your cowboy name be?
2 guns.
2 guns.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 gun Mano.
Yeah. There you go.
All right.
2 guns.
So you would have 2 guns?
All the time.
At all times.
Yeah.
All right. I like
10,
that.
Take 10 paces.
Well, happy birthday to Fab.
Yeah.
How was the party?
Fire. Lit. It was fun.
Did everybody come?
Everybody was on theme.
Because sometimes people show up with a hoodie and jeans on, and you're like, damn, you didn't know that
But
there was a whole theme to this.
when you come to something like that and you see everybody went and did that, then it's like you
feel
don't even
stupid.
feel right. Yeah. Like, damn, maybe I should have.
Did you have those clothes at home?
Nah, I had to go out and buy those.
All right. And where did you find this?
So they got cowboy stores all over. I didn't realize until now. Like you can buy.
Where was I? Oh, maybe
can
I was
Google it.
When I was in Nashville. I think even in the airport,
Right.
They have
because
you
go to Texas.
Yeah, it's very easy to find that
Everywhere.
I tried to offer you this cowboy hat I have up here.
Nah, that's not a real one right there. That's like a.
It's beautiful. I like that one.
I don't know what that is right there. It's like a sombrero Mexican.
It's not. It's a cowboy hat. It's orange. All right. Well, yesterday, I actually was trying to find. I'm being honored at this gala tonight at
always
for
getting
Restoration. Yes,
Coming to the
Plaza.
star,
And so I was trying to find something. I feel like I never have anything to wear to
I
anything.
feel like that, yeah.
Yeah. So I ran out afterward, and I went to go and pick something out for that. And then after that, I went to go eat at this restaurant. Thanks to you, by the way.
Thanks
I know
to
this
me.
place is called Native.
Thanks to me.
Yeah, in Brooklyn.
That's
and
right.
so I had some jollof. I had some mambo wings.
You know, so this is how we coming.
So shout out to Q, the bartender who was there taking care of us. I was actually with Keys, who's my friend, but she's also my makeup artist, and she lives right near me. She had never been there before. And I had an idea while I was there.
What was the idea?
So, and I want to see what you think about this. I would love to, once a week, maybe on like an off night, you know, certain restaurants, it's not like busy during the week. It gets busier like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Right.
I would love
Right.
to once a week pick a restaurant that we all go to. And everybody just goes and like
do what?
buys food and drinks and shops at that and like
And the black
sits
owned,
down. Yeah.
black owned restaurant.
Exactly.
Every week we pop out.
We pop out. We pick a different restaurant every week to support.
Are
whether
we
you're
shooting? Are
ordering
we
from
filming
there.
it? Or is it like content? It has to be content.
Yeah, we can do content, but I think that would be really nice, right?
I
And maybe
like
we
that.
call it the Eat Out. What?
Eat out. I like that name. Eat out.
Don't do that. We get in trouble. But I'm
Eat
saying
out.
like we're going to outside to eat. I can't even say it right. But I think
Yeah.
that you think that's cute. I thought about that while I
Eat
was
out
there.
is cool. I mean, you know,
Because
you
certain
pull up
times
and
the
eat out.
restaurants are so busy. And listen, one good night at a restaurant can actually like help you so much as far as taking care of staff bills and
Right.
things you
So,
got to
you,
handle.
so how does it work? We pull out to the front. We pull up to the front or the back and eat out. Which
I
saying,
think we should go in through the front. And yeah, everybody gets a booth. But I think it's a great idea. So I'm actually going to start working on this.
I like it though. For
Yeah,
real.
no, I'm dead serious.
I'm
because
serious.
not only does it do that, it brings attention to restaurants. Because Keys had never been there before. She loved
Yeah,
it.
it does.
So we picked some really great restaurants, and then people will
And
go
we
back
pull up,
and
right,
they'll spread
but
the word.
We have to like make it content out of it and really.
All right, so, and y'all should all do this in your city, so let's all come together and make it happen. All right, well, when we come back, tell us a secret. 800-292-5150 is a number. Call us up, any secret that you have. We are here to help you out and
judgment,
listen and help you get it out there so it can disappear and dissipate and you don't got to worry about it no more. 800-292-5150. Call us up. Tell us a secret. It's a no judgment zone. 800-292-5150.
This is a judgment-free zone. Tell us a secret.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here.
Yeah.
Why are you playing with this girl doll?
I knew you was gonna try me like that.
All right, I don't know what's
knew
going
you was
on.
gonna try
all
me
right,
like that.
well, do you want to tell us a secret?
Not at all.
All right, well, we want to hear your secrets.
I knew you was gonna try.
800-292-5150. Hello, anonymous caller. Tell us your secret.
So I have a 28-year gap with my husband, and we have 12 years together now with kids, but it's starting to hit me now that, damn, we have an age gap. I don't know, should I bring this up to you? Should I not? I kind of feel like I should leave, but I'm like, I still love you, but it's different now.
Why?
What's hitting
Yeah.
different?
We're not going to go through, obviously, the same transitions in life. I'm already going to be 31. And I'm like, damn, like I'm in a new age gap. Like, you know, when it hits you that, oh, I'm getting older and stuff. And now he's like, oh, yeah, I've already been there. I'll walk you through it. And I'm like, maybe I should have been with somebody my own age where we could have transitioned together and all that. Like, he's a great man and he's gone through everything with me. But I'm like, I wish I would have had someone maybe my same age right now to kind of go through life.
Right.
Together like
But you still love him. It's just that you see as he's getting older that he's not on the same wavelength as you anymore.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, what are you planning to do?
I don't know. I've always talked to him about everything. But I was like, I don't know if I should talk about this with you. Should I bring it up? What does this mean?
Because there's nothing he could do about that. Like,
Right,
what can he do?
Right.
Not,
So
yeah.
if you talk to him about it, I mean, it's not like it's gonna change anything. And you say he's a good dude, so it just sounds like to me that you just want to do
Get it
something
off her
different.
chest. Is there anything he could do that would make you feel like, okay, you know, we back?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Have you cheated?
No.
Okay.
You should.
Don't do, Mano. No, you shouldn't.
You might as well, at
She
this
can
point.
communicate with
She's
him.
cheating with her mind right now.
How old are your kids? How old is your oldest kid?
5. And the youngest is 2.
Oh, wow. Y'all still got to raise these kids together. Woo. He wasn't playing, though. He has a 2-year-old. All right. Well, at least the equipment works. Well, thank you for calling and getting that out there with us and tell us a secret. Good luck to you guys, man.
Hey.
Hey, anonymous caller. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. You want to tell us a secret?
Yeah, nobody in my circle. The only person that knows is my husband that I got let go from my job like on Thursday. I've been there for like 5 years, and so I'm mortified.
I just want to say this. It's nothing to be mortified about. At some point, that happens to damn near everybody who ends up having a job. I'm going to be honest. Like, I got let go from a job, and that's how I ended up starting radio.
No, thank you for saying that. Maybe that's the next chapter kind of thing.
And I do want to say, while you haven't told anybody yet, once you do, you'll be surprised how helpful people can be.
Really?
And it could be a blessing in disguise. Everything happens for the way it's supposed to happen. So you got let go, but there's something greater on the horizon for you. You hear me?
Thank you.
It's a good time to start thinking about something maybe that you've always wanted to do or that you're passionate about, and maybe pursuing that. And also letting people know is a good way for you to get references, and maybe somebody could hook you up with something.
Thank you. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
All right. Take care.
All right. Have a good day.
Thank you. Felt like you were giving some advice today.
Yeah, I did. I'm the greatest at it, though.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You're an empath.
I
like that about you.
But listen, though, somebody reached out and just said to tell you what's up, though.
All right, we'll talk about it in a second when we come back. I don't know where this is going, but we do have some Yeetie. Let's talk about Denzel Washington. He's been doing all the interviews, and he is walking back this same-sex kiss claim.
He didn't kiss no man. He was just joking, he said.
Well,
he said he was joking.
I don't know. We'll talk about it. It's way up.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot.
Let's get it.
Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that yee tea.
Come and get the tea.
All right, it's way up with Angela Yee. I'm here. My guy Mano's here.
Let's spill it.
New Mano. And I didn't get to this earlier, but Diddy allegedly has quote unquote groupies behind bars. And according to reports, I saw Lisa Evers reported on this. They are lining up to make his bed for him and basically just take care of him. I can see that. People want to be friends with Diddy right now while he's locked up, thinking like, just in case this doesn't happen. He has a lot of famous friends. Here is what one unidentified individual had to say.
He's not in no cell. He's in a room where there's like 20-something dudes. He's had a good energy. He always want everybody to be happy.
How were the other guys like treating him?
They was groupies. They was being around him. Dudes would be jealous of another dude, get in his bed or doing something special for him. They would hate on a dude like that.
So he said they would be jealous of each other if one person was closer to him than another person.
Right.
You know,
basically
this is
fighting over who could be close to him, do things for him. You know, I guess.
You guess what?
I mean, that's just how it is, though. Like sometimes, man, you know, people want to be close to the, you know.
You know what's interesting? Some of these accusations against him do deal with underage accusations.
Right.
I felt like in jail, that's like a huge no-no. Like people don't respect that.
Absolutely, but
and these allegations of rape and things like that. Like I feel like
just allegations at this
point.
Right?
Yeah. So. They are definitely just allegations. But
in prison, he's not in prison. Like usually, what you're talking about is usually for somebody that's convicted for something like.
So until you get convicted, because I feel like even when people are charged, I watch too many movies.
Yeah, those are movies.
They'd be disrespectful. All right, Denzel Washington. There was a rumor that he kind of started that he kissed another man while filming for Gladiator 2. Here's what he said originally.
I actually kissed the man in the film, but they took it. They cut out. I think they got chicken. I guess they weren't ready for that yet. Well, I killed him about 5 minutes later.
All right. Well, Ridley Scott is saying that did not happen. Here's what Ridley Scott had to say.
Denzel said he kissed the man on the lips, but it didn't make the final cut.
No, that's bull. It was a senator. They never did. They acted the moment and didn't happen.
Okay, so
really said it didn't even happen.
Yeah, Denzel's just saying things.
He got
now.
the footage. Why would he just say that?
I don't know, but here's what Denzel had to say. He kind of walked it back.
Ridley said he never saw the kiss.
It's much ado about nothing. Right. You know, they're making more of it than it was. I kissed him on his hands. I gave him a peck, and I killed him.
Right. So, you know. I mean.
I don't understand, though. Like, why would he say that if he didn't do it?
Maybe he didn't. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to be honest. Maybe he was just having fun in the moment. Maybe he didn't mean like people were thinking a kiss, like lips locked. But he just meant like a kiss on the hand.
So he kissed the man.
Yeah, I don't know. But listen, Denzel also was sat down with Esquire, and he said that he talked about his love for expensive wines. It all started in 1999. He had a 10,000 bottle wine cellar in his house, and he said he guzzled $4,000 bottles of wine, but never more than 2 bottles in one sitting. And then he said that if he would order too much wine, he would end up drinking more during the day. He stopped drinking while he was acting on the sets of his films, but he would then drink for 3 months straight, then sober up and shoot a movie. This went on for 15 years, he said, and did a lot of damage to his body. He did also say that he never got strung out on heroin or cocaine, but he confessed to shooting quote-unquote dope. Even though he never did get hooked on it. But 10 years of sobriety in December, he said, I haven't had a thimble's worth since.
Good. But you never know what somebody going through.
You don't. I would have never thought
never
that. Never
imagined that.
Denzel, you ain't never see Denzel not on point somewhere.
That's how we thought.
All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, it's Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They are flying under the radar, but you definitely need to know about them. It's Way Up. Ooh, right now, here's a song that we all know and love. Gold Digger, Ye and Jamie Foxx.
This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here.
I'm here.
Man, and let's do these under the radar stories. Now, yesterday, Donald Trump has called for the Senate to stop confirming judges before he's sworn into office.
So
Now,
he
you're
just
not
been
the
confirming
president
them.
yet, but you're telling people what to do right now. Now, he said on Truth Social, his website, the Democrats are trying to stack the courts with radical left judges on their way out the door. Republican senators need to show up and hold the line. No more judges confirmed before Inauguration Day. Now, Senate Democrats did hold late night votes Monday to confirm Biden's picks to the federal judiciary. Because, you know, Donald Trump's main thing has been making sure that he stacks the Supreme Court so that they can do whatever they want. Yeah, absolutely. And hopefully Biden uses this time while he's in office to use the power that he does have to get some things done, because right now, it's not looking good. All right. AirTags. Do you have AirTags on anything?
No.
Well, Apple now has an AirTag partnership with airlines, and that could help make sure that your luggage did not get lost again. Apple knows that people have come to rely on AirTags as they move around the world, so they want to make these travel accessories even more useful. And so now they're allowing people to share secure links to the whereabouts of their AirTags with third parties, and that will soon include airlines. So now you don't have to worry about lost luggage anymore. That's a beautiful thing. I have AirTags. It's a good thing to put AirTags.
What you put it on?
Well, definitely in your luggage, and they don't even have to know that it's in there.
No, but what do you use your AirTags for?
You can, my laptop. So if something happens to my laptop, it's, somebody tries to steal something. Yeah, you know where it is. Delta Airlines is going to start serving Shake Shack cheeseburgers next month, by the way. So you'll be able to get that as part of your in-flight meal. And a delicious cheeseburger is an iconic comfort food, but they go beyond the burger. Obviously,
What
hopefully they have.
What if you don't eat beef? Now what?
Listen, on these flights, it is whatever if you don't eat something, you just won't eat on the flight.
Right.
And I've come to realize that, sometimes you have choices, sometimes you don't. Sometimes, because they already serve burgers sometimes on the flight. So if you don't eat it, you just won't eat. But maybe they'll do like veggie burgers and things like that. But eligible flyers can pre-select as their entree selection up to 7 days before departure via the Fly Delta app. And it comes with cheese and served on a toasted potato bun. Additional toppings will be available on the side, as well as chips, a Caesar salad, and a dark chocolate brownie. But they don't have other items like there's no French fries, no hot dogs, no milkshakes, nothing like that. So that's a big deal. And some people will absolutely love that. All right. Those are your under the radar stories. Now, today is a Wealth Wednesday. It's also my Wealth Wednesday partner, Stacy Thiel's birthday, so happy birthday to her. And we're going to have the founder of Hero Homes U joining us in a conversation. That's Sayam Ibrahim. He has over 1,400 real estate transactions. He has a hotel in the Dominican Republic, and he's taught over 10,000 people how to build wealth in real estate over the last 15 years. He's going to do it for you guys on Way Up for free, and we'll talk about that too. It's Way Up. The Way Up mix at the top of the hour is also coming up.
Way up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T.
Way up.
Yes, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. My guy Mano's here. Mano, wake up. Oh, we're in here eating. Shout out to DJ Will, who has a catering company. And we have a Friendsgiving going on up here at work. We ain't bring nothing, but we are eating.
Why would he do this, though?
What? You're like, I gotta
come
stay
with
tonight.
all this food. I ain't gonna be able to go home. I got to sleep here.
Well, shout out to DJ Will. It's amazing that he has this fantastic catering company. Every time they come up here, we're excited. Boom. Whew. All right. Keke Palmer was recently on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, and she talked about a motivational speech that Nicki Minaj gave her shortly after she became a new mom. Here's what she had to say, and she's trending because it's a spot-on impersonation.
She's in the middle of talking to them. She's like, you, I need to talk to you. Hold on. And I'm like, I done did something. Nikki about to cuss me out at the Met Gala.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm going to sit here and wait and see what she had to say. And then she's like, I don't read the press. I don't know everything that's going on. But I just want to tell you, nobody knows what it's like when we turn off the lights and we got to be with ourselves. So you do whatever you need to do to be good with you. And I was like, yeah.
Did she sound like her to you? Like
bit,
if you, she
bit.
did good with that. All right, now Cat Williams is featured in GQ magazine, so you guys can check that out. The article is Cat Williams, the man who opened the portal. And one of the questions they asked is why he chose Club Shay Shay to deliver his viral manifesto. He said Shannon is in the rare position where people aren't sure where his allegiance lies. There's so many questions that it gives me the opportunity to allow this black man to show his true colors while I show mine. All right. And so all of that was a surprise to everybody, including Shannon Sharp. It's like the most watched interview ever.
In history.
Yeah, in history. And, you know, they talk about the P. Diddy story that he told on there. He also said that comedy is the only outlet that permits real truth telling. He said, I haven't seen a reverend get away with it. I haven't seen a politician get away with it. I've not seen nobody who has been in a position where they were allowed to expose lies, accentuate the truth, and blow a little whistle. He also talked about his lukewarm reception to his recent comedy special, Woke Folk. He said, no franchise that sells you season tickets can promise you what kind of season your team finna have. I would be facetious if I say all I do is win, but if you ever see me losing, know that I'm doing the best that I can, and that if there was another way around this, that's what I would be taking. So you can watch you can look at that full interview online. That's GQ magazine. That's nice.
That is nice.
It's a really great feature on him.
That's dope.
All right, now Kodak Black was on live while attending a football game over the weekend, and one of his fans commented that she loves when he is sober, and here's what he had to say on live.
Hey, I love when Kodak's sober. Ain't sober. I know it's sober. So what? Look at all this money. You got sober.
Hey.
Oh, come on.
Never
I feel
sober.
it though. She wanted him to be sober.
Yeah,
she would have loved for that to be the case, but
and he don't want that for himself.
yeah, I really do hope that at some point things work out for him, you know, and sometimes I just would hate to see this not end well for Kodak, and he's had a lot of chances, a lot of opportunities, and hopefully people around him that can help him do what he needs to do for himself. And like we saw Wallow and Gillian Wallow talking to him,
right?
You know, be there for your kids. All right, 50 Cent is celebrating the film tax credit that they managed to still keep in Louisiana. There was a situation where they were going to eliminate the financial incentive for film and TV productions. They have a 40% reduction, you know, because of this tax break, but they have now decided to retain that tax incentive. It became a huge thing online.
So Louisiana is switching up.
Yeah, at first they were going to get rid of it. Now they're going to keep it. You know, 50 Cent just opened his studios in Shreveport, Louisiana. You can't get rid of that right now. Oh, and speaking of movies, there's going to be a Luther Vandross documentary on New Year's Day that's coming out on CNN. It's called Luther, Never Too Much. You excited for that?
I like, yeah. That's all right. I want to check that out.
I would love to see that. And lastly, Taylor Swift is going to be featured on Kendrick Lamar's new album, according to DJ Snake. So that's the rumor. Back again. All right. Well, that is your Yee Tea. When we come back, we have Ask Yee. I'm here with the award-winning advice giving. Yeah. Got the itis, Numeno.
Yeah, I might not.
Yes, you're going to be fine. All right. 800-292-5150. Any question you have, we're here to help. It's way up.
I go. Hey, everybody, access. Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts. So you should know. This is Ask Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here.
Yes, right.
All right, Mano. I know you just been eating. DJ Will came up here and catered, but you got to calm down.
No, I'm done.
All right. We got Ashley on the line. Hey, Ashley.
Hi.
What's your question for me and Mano, the award-winning advice-giving Mano?
Award-winning.
I'm so stressed out. I've been dating this guy for about 5 months, and I'm not too sure I want to take him to Thanksgiving. He's so cool, so fun, but I'm afraid that my family's going to embarrass me. They're going to do too much. They're not really the type of people I like to bring my friends and my boyfriend around.
Well, then don't.
This guy's the one, right? I took the condom off yet?
Oh my gosh.
No, because I don't even know if I want him to be my family.
So then don't do it. I just want to say holidays are a high pressure time to be introducing somebody to the whole family. He should meet like your immediate family first in a smaller situation so they can get, used to him already before you bring him around your whole family. Because I think that is just too much at once. It's overload. And guess what? Leave the family early and then go see your man after that and bring him a plate.
How do I break it to him?
I say bring him.
He wants to go?
Because if he understand, everybody got crazy people in their family.
They do.
Everybody's family is embarrassing.
But I do think some people get offended if they don't meet you before the rest of the family does. Like, I know I used to date this guy and I met his family at Thanksgiving and his mom was really mad that she didn't meet me before them. Like, she would rather have known me before the rest of the family did. And listen, being embarrassed in front of your family is par for the course. My family's extremely embarrassing.
I think you're right. I might just leave him at home and meet him later with the night.
No, don't do that.
Oh, you know what you do? Have him come towards the end of the night to pick you up so he can come in, say hi, and keep it moving.
Like, Maynard, what if I off my grandma because she never met him?
But why would she be up? You the one got to him.
Okay.
She's important. She's number one at that.
I understand that. Though,
he should meet her grandmother first because it be little things like that. That's like the hierarchy in the family where the grandmother, the mom, the dad, whoever it is that is like the closest to you, they should meet him before the whole family does.
Oh, man, all these rules, man.
Yeah.
Like,
where are you going? Whose house you going to?
Nah, I do dinner at my house.
Well, thank you for calling and good luck. Either way, it's going to be funny.
Thank you so much for helping me.
All right, no problem. All right, well, that was Ask Yee. Don't follow Mayno's advice.
Yeah,
is that sweet potato pie?
And apple pie together.
Wasn't that supposed to be my apple pie?
Yeah, I didn't touch your apple pie. That's your apple pie right there.
Okay, all right. Anyway, that's why you don't bring greedy people to Thanksgiving. Imagine your boyfriend come and eat everything like Mayno's doing. All right, well, that is Ask Yee, 800-292-5150. If you couldn't get through, you can still leave a message. We can answer your questions that way. And when we come back, it is a Wealth Wednesday. We have the founder of Hero Homes U, Sayam Ibrahim, joining us. He is breaking down barriers to real estate investing. We have a free course for you guys too. It's Way Up.
Had a dream of living wealthy,
and I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it is a Wealth Wednesday, and we're talking today about things that I love. And Stacy Thiel is here, my partner.
Happy Wealth Wednesday, everybody, and we are very excited to talk about real estate.
Let's go.
And we have an amazing human being with us here, Sayam Ibrahim, who is the founder of Hero Homes U. This company has done 1,400 real estate transactions, has a portfolio of $250 million, a hotel in the Dominican Republic. You have over 600 rental units worth $80 million, but you started with a $45,000 investment with your brother. How does this happen?
Yeah, so look, I was in corporate America, right? I'm a son of two immigrant parents. Mother is Dominican, father's Ethiopian, and actually grew up in New York City, right? This lovely city right here.
Yep.
And, I was always taught to go the traditional route, go to school. My parents pushed me. They instilled in me hard work ethic. Post that, they got me a job on Wall Street, actually. So I worked at Goldman Sachs, but I realized very quickly that wasn't for me. All right. I didn't like the grind, didn't like the 80-plus hour work weeks, didn't like someone telling me that I could or couldn't do something. So, I actually quit cold turkey. Didn't know what I was going to do. Flipped cars in the meantime, trying to figure out what I was going to do. And my brother found an awesome house in Newark, New Jersey. No systems. Didn't know what we were doing. All we knew was that it was an ugly house surrounded by pretty houses. That was our whole system.
Buy the worst house on the block.
Exactly. Bought it for $45,000, borrowed $2,000, $3,000, $1,000. In the end, we got the money. Bought it, renovated, sold it, and made $60,000 in our first deal.
You were like, got the bug. Right now, Stacy Thiel and I are talking to Sayam Ibrahim on Wealth Wednesday.
Well, tell us about Hero Homes U.
Yeah, absolutely. So Hero Homes U is something we started. We've coached 10,000 people plus over the years. And we target people that feel like they're stuck. Your bank account's not growing. You're barely fighting inflation, right? And we show them what we do all day, every day, twice on Sunday, right? And all they have to do is copy and repeat what we show them. And they can close their first, second, third, and many deals beyond that.
Do you think it's a lot harder now? Because I keep on hearing people talk about the way the real estate market has been with the interest rates, even being able to purchase a home has been extremely difficult. And I have a lot of my friends who are like, look, I want to buy my first house, but I don't know how it's ever going to be possible.
So on the investor side of it, I'm a big believer that regardless of what interest rates are doing, people need to live somewhere, right? Whether they're going to rent a home, whether they're going to buy a home, people need to live somewhere, right? So real estate's always going to be moving regardless of where interest rates are. Get in it. Just get in it. Now is always the best time to buy real estate, right? Now stands for no opportunity wasted.
What if people feel like they don't have that chunk of money to put down, though?
Oh, man. That's my wheelhouse all day long.
Okay, good. Let's talk about it.
Getting into deals strategically is how you can get into real estate. There's so many different ways you can buy a property and not really need a lot of money, right? There's this huge misconception that you need, big cash, big savings to buy a real estate deal, and that's all cap, right? There's hard money that'll fund the majority of your deal. You can get JV partners, right? You can have the seller become your lender, right? And do a seller holdback where they fund your down payment. So you really don't need a lot of money to get into the game, right? And actually, I prepared something a little special for your people that are watching this show, right? I have a millionaire funding program, right? Where I show you how you can buy real estate with not a lot of money out of pocket, right? And I'm going to give it to all your people for free for listening today, right? We charge for this, but I'm giving them real game because I want them to go out there and close their first, second, and third deal.
So you text HERO to 689-215-7664.
Sayam Ibrahim is here, and we are talking to him about investing in real estate. He has over 1,400 real estate transactions under his belt. I'm with Stacy Thiel, and we have more when we come back on this Wealth Wednesday.
And I don't mind sharing my wealth, dog.
Getting you straight financially, mentally, and physically. This is Wealth Wednesday on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here, and the birthday girl, Stacy Thiel, is here. We are talking to Sayam Ibrahim, the founder of Hero Homes U. He's taught over 10,000 people how to build wealth in real estate over the last 15 years. Do you teach to buy and flip, or do you teach to buy and then rent the properties out?
It's a combination of everything, right? So we have something that we coined a couple years back called the flip to freedom method. So for every 3 properties you buy, you flip 2, which covers your now money, right? That covers things like your bills. That allows you to stack up cash, get your money, right? And then the third one, you keep it for your future money as passive income. Too many people don't get into the rental game and they pay the price long term. And when you own rental properties, when you own real estate, you actually pay less in income taxes on your flips. You pay less in income taxes on your JOB income. And so I show them, start buying rentals now. And 2, 3, 4 years down the line, you have a couple and you've now replaced your income so you can go and fire your boss if that's what you decide you want to do.
And I've seen videos and stuff. You really walk your students through start to finish. Like you're in the deals with them, which I think also makes a big difference.
Absolutely. We host a mastermind every quarter and we bring them to our hotel and we show them how we acquired it, how we funded it, how we structured it, what the exit strategies are in the hotel. So I'm all about thinking outside the box. So we've done this on multiple occasions. We've done it in Ohio, we've done it in Florida, in Atlanta, and we've done it in DR.
So many people are listening to this and they're like, yeah, this sounds great, but it's for other people, not for me. And you say in our community, a lot of limiting beliefs about wealth, and that's really why you're doing this.
Absolutely. I'm doing this for our community, our Latino, our African American communities, our people of color. We've been conditioned to believe that we can't do things. There's a quote that I heard a couple years back that if you believe you can, if you believe you can't, you're right. So if you enter the game already thinking you can't do it, you've already lost the battle, right? So I'm trying to instill belief, instill excitement, and help people change their lives, and I truly believe that real estate's the best vehicle to make that happen.
Right now, Stacy Thiel and I are talking to Sayam Ibrahim on Wealth Wednesday. What's something that somebody can do right now?
So if you want to get your first deal and you want to close your first deal in the next 30 days, if you follow these exact steps, you will close your first deal in the next 30 days.
Your course is $2,000.
Yes.
But we're giving out freebies.
That's right. So it's our millionaire funding program. All right. So you're going to get our ebook. You're also going to get our online, funding program. And it's going to show you all the creative ways to structure your real estate deals. So we're fighting the misconception you need to have a lot of money to do real estate. We show you how to get debt service coverage ratio loans. So rental loans that don't require your personal financials to be right. So you can still own rental properties and allow the rental properties to qualify for the loan. All right. We show you how to use seller financing, how to get joint ventures together and partner with people to get a deal done, how to use private money. So we talk about all the creative ways to get your deal funded so you absolutely can close your first real estate deal.
Text HERO to wait, I don't have my glasses. Tell them the phone number.
689-215-7664.
The word hero. And we're just, thank you so much for doing that for our audience. My goodness.
My pleasure.
I love kicking it about real estate.
This is my pleasure. I really do believe that, our people deserve, right? The opportunity to build wealth. Our people deserve the opportunity to escape the rat race like I did 15 years ago. So I believe that we all deserve the opportunity, and hopefully I can be that person to take them down the road to all the things that I know are possible.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Text HERO to 689-215-7664. You can watch that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee. And when we come back, of course, y'all have the last word.
Pick up the phone.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm
Way
here.
up.
Mano's here.
That's right.
I know you look like you just a new person.
Man, I just had to
Okay, well, again, it is a Wealth Wednesday. Thank you again to Sayam Ibrahim, the founder of Hero Homes U. You can watch that full interview on my YouTube channel. And it's that time of the year where Audible's Best of 2024 list is here. You can discover the year's best audiobooks, podcasts, and exclusive originals, all in your favorite genres like memoirs, sci-fi, thrillers, well-being, hidden gems. Now, I'm going to tell you what's on the top of my list, okay, Mano? Because I know, we got a little time over the holiday to listen to some Audible originals. Here's one. We Play Games. It's an Audible original thriller. It's a perfect couple with a perfect marriage on the surface. But underneath that success, the glamour, the charming smiles, there's a twisted game in progress that might have deadly consequences.
I can't live like this anymore. When I walk down the street, I look over my shoulder. Fear is a shadow always following me, and I don't feel like I'll ever be free.
And I know you love a good murder story, right?
I do.
All right, well, listen for the lie. Imagine your best friend was murdered and everybody thinks you did it, but you can't remember anything. Then years later, a podcast host asks you to help find the truth. All right, so that's another one. And then lastly, Drop Dead. It's an Audible original about two rival journalists who head to a mysterious mansion to uncover a scandal. There's mystery, comedy, romance. What's not to love? You can listen to that or one of Audible's Best of the Year picks absolutely free when you sign up for a free 30-day Audible trial. Just visit audible.com/best of the year. All right, and like I always tell you guys, this is your show, so you have the last word.
I would like to shine a light on my daughter. Her name is Kerry. She just passed the test to become an air traffic controller.